welcome to my podcast. I am Asia, my queen. How are you? I didn't say the name of the podcast because I fucking forgot. Wow, this is my damn show. What the fuck? Welcome to As If the Podcast. I am your host, Asia, my queen. Ding. I need some type of soundboard so I can do like laughing and clapping and stuff like that because we don't have anybody here. Clap for me. Come on, guys. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Thank you. Enough. We have a show to run. Stop. Enough. Tink. Anyways, welcome, guys. Lately I've been getting a lot of DMs and you guys have been asking me, can you sing? And I was like, I've been singing for the last 10, 15 fucking episodes. Why do you want it so bad? At this point, you guys are going to have to start paying me to do this because I am tired. I am so sick and tired. But I'm good at wasting time. I think lyrics need to rhyme and you're not asking. But I'm trying to grow a mustache. I eat cheese, but only on pizza, please. And sometimes on a homemade quesadilla. Otherwise, it smells like feet to me. And I really like it when the moon looks like a toenail. And I love it when you say my name. Are you ready? If you want to know, here it goes. Gonna tell you this, a part of me is your... Whew. Damn. How did he do that? Oh my God. Okay, you know what? The English language is not my first. I didn't tell you guys that. Oh. I didn't tell you. English is not my first language. Como está? Okay? Hola. Okay? Anyways, I'm completely fucking lying. I am totally lying. But those are the type of lies that I like to tell. I love lying. Lying is so much fun. It makes life so exciting and so worth living. But like the little lies, the lies where no one gets hurt. We just have a good time. You believe what I'm saying. And maybe I tell you that I'm lying. Maybe I don't. But at the same time, you're enjoying yourself and the time you have with me. Yeah. Because sometimes I'm just like, come on, let's go. Let's lie. Because if the truth isn't sufficing, let's lie. Okay? But a little sizzle lie. Like when she said, yeah, people used to make fun of me because I had freckles and she really doesn't have freckles. Like those are the type of lies I like to tell. Like, one time I told this lady that I had dentures because she had dentures. And we were talking about the struggles of having dentures and how we get made fun of sometimes because our teeth pop out. And I just had a good time. Do I have dentures? No. But does that matter? No. That's okay. It is fucking okay. It made her feel nice. She had a good conversation. I had a good conversation. And we called it a day. And my sister was with me the entire time, and she was like, oh my God, I cannot believe she's fucking doing this shit. Like, she had to walk away. But it's like, sometimes my life isn't exciting enough. I go to work, well, not anymore, but I used to go to work and then come home and then make dinner and watch TV and go to sleep and repeat once again. So sometimes I gotta slip in a couple lies just to make my life feel better. That's it. That is it. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to hurt y'all. I ain't. Anyways, that has nothing to do with what we have to talk about today. Are you shocked? Are you? You can't be. You can't possibly be. So today we're going to talk about confidence. I just did some bullets on my phone and I'm going to just go through things that have helped me gain confidence. I'm not perfect. I'm not a guru. I'm not it girl or that girl. I'm not that girl, right? I'm a hot fucking mess. But what I do know is that I believe in myself, and I know that there are people out there that would like to believe in themselves as well. Like, I'm kind of delusional, right? I'm a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm ticky ticky boom boom, but that's what makes me me. That's what makes me interesting. That's what makes me tink, right? So let's get this going. So the first thing I wrote down is to limit the amount that you judge people, right? So when you're going for something new, a lot of times we are scared because we are fearful of someone judging us, fearful of people not believing us, fearful of people making fun of us, and things like that. But what I want us to see is the fact that we point out things or we pay attention to things that are already there. So if you are already someone who's always shitting on someone or always making fun of someone for just being themselves, and you're doing it out of malice, because I like to poke fun a little bit too, but but I don't do it out of malice. I do it out of just joking. You get what I'm saying? And I do it with the person. But there are some people out there that are purposely nasty just because they don't have the courage to be themselves. So what I always suggest is for people who want to start believing themselves, just stop judging people. Stop being an asshole. And the reason why I try not to judge people so harshly is because I know that we're all fucking trying. I know that's hard to believe because this planet, this earth is ghetto. It's ghetto as hell. But I do believe that we are all trying the best that we can to be the best version of ourselves. So I try hard, very hard, not to judge people harshly. And in return, it has allowed me to weed out the people who are just fucking assholes. I don't even pay attention to people who want to say mean things about me or want to purposely misunderstand me. I don't pay attention to that shit. I go where the love is at because that's what I give. Period. So let's check that off. We got that. Bang. Tink. So another thing that I have on my list is to do nice things for people. I just took my brother to go get his car out the tow yard, and it was a hot fucking mess. A hot ass mess. It was hot outside. Everyone had a fucking attitude. I was this close from calling homegirl a dirty, dirty bitch. But, I am trying. I'm getting myself together. I am trying to be a nice person, okay? So I kept my composure and tink. And what's so great about keeping my composure in that moment is the fact that I am now home and don't have any regrets for the way that I acted or treated anyone. The whole time I acted with good character because that's what I hold super high up in my life. I am very sure of myself, and I know that no one can take me out of my element. No one could take me out of my character. I'm going to maintain who I am and where I see myself going. Period. The third thing, sweat. Sweat a lot. Stay active, not to have abs or a fat ass, because we love a fat ass on this podcast. I love a fat ass on this podcast. But something about lifting weights or just sweating in general really makes me feel like I worked hard or did a good deed for the day. I don't know what it is. I ain't no damn scientist, okay? This is not no damn Bill Nye the Science Guy. This is Asia My Queen, and I don't know what the fuck it is, so go ask him. But what I do know is that it makes me feel better. Okay, the last one is going to be a good one because I got some shit to say. Fourth thing, do something involving your goals every day, even if it's something so fucking small, so damn small, like researching what it takes to be an astronaut. I always use an astronaut for example because I feel like I'm like, how do you become a fucking astronaut? Like, how do you get qualified to walk on the moon or go on a rocket ship? Is that what it's called? A rocket ship? A spaceship? No, that's aliens. It is a rocket ship. Don't they take rocket ships to go to the moon? Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I think, no, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But do shit that involves your goals. So if you want to be an astronaut, research how to be a fucking astronaut. If you want to start a podcast, research how to start a podcast. The small things make a big difference, baby. The fifth thing that I wrote down is to learn something new, right? What have I learned new as of recent? There was something that I learned and I was like, huh? What was it? I'm not going to rest. I'm not going to fucking rest until what was it that I learned as of recent? Oh, my brother told me that it's almost impossible to meet a man that hasn't beat his penis in the last 3 days. I said, excuse me? You guys don't go 3 days without beating your penis. And then I thought, I'm like, I don't either. I don't either. Masturbation is really, really, really important to me, which brings me to the sixth thing that I didn't write down. I don't know why I did not, but masturbate. If you are a Christian that is listening to this and you don't do that, don't listen to me. But if you are anything like me, I suggest to masturbate. I love masturbating. And it's not in a way where like I'm like, oh my God, like that's all I think about is masturbation and playing on my ones and twos. No, but I love it. It makes me feel so good. It's such a release. I've learned a lot about my body with masturbating. I learned how I like to be pleased, where I like to be tickled, where I like to be licked. I don't lick my own pussy, but like you get what I'm saying. But like I learned what I like and how I like to be rubbed and shit like that because I be rubbing my shit in. I mean, I don't want to give any details, but masturbation is really, really important to me because it has just helped me figure my shit out with my body. And so I use this small vibrator. I got it from Castles. If you're here in Phoenix, Arizona, I don't know if there's another location outside of Phoenix, but if you're in Phoenix, they have about 2 locations here. You little freaks. But the one that I have is a small pink bullet. It's like $40. And when I tell you, girl, I'd be like, excuse me, cut that off. Cut it out. But that's neither here nor there. Ha ha ha. The 7th thing that I had written down is to wear a piece of clothing that you like. So today I am wearing these bomb ass earrings. I was about to say something crazy, but you know what? I do not want to go to jail over earrings, but I got these earrings. Wink, wink, from, from Target. And I love them. They're so cute. They're so tink. They make me feel so classy and put together. Colors that make you feel good. Like, I'm obsessed with bright colors. I'm obsessed with the color pink. I always keep the color pink around me because it just reminds me that I'm tink tink and nobody could tell me fucking different. Experiment with the clothing, right? Try it on. Make yourself feel sexy. I don't like wearing bras, so I'm not wearing a fucking bra today. You know, my titties are just like to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick. Like, it ain't nothing. But it's because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel free. And I always suggest people to try shit out. Don't wear shit because you think, oh, she looks cute in this, so I would. I understand inspiration. I get that. I get that completely. But sometimes that can knock you down because you might put that shit on and it don't look like her. Right? So experiment, give yourself some grace, some patience, try shit on, see where you like to be hugged up, see where you like things to be looser and tighter and yeah, right? Yeah. Cool. So last but not least, hang out with friends who think you're the shit. And this is where we're going to take this episode. I think it is so important to hang out with people that think you are the bomb.com. People who think that yo shit don't stink. Like, Jane is the baddest bitch. I think she's so fucking cool. I think she's so talented. She's so thick. She's so da 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 da. You need to hang out with people that think you are the shit. If you spend a lot of time with people who think you're just whatever, mediocre, oh, she'll do, you're going to think like that about yourself. And what I don't understand is, why would you even want to be friends with someone who you think is just Why would you want to spend your time with someone who's just, she's all right. She's got potential. She's okay. Everyone that I spend my time and energy on, I think is the shit. I believe in them. I believe in what they got going on. I love them down. I think they can accomplish anything they put their mind to. Because I find my time to be so valuable. So I'm not going to spend my time on people who I think are mediocre. That just doesn't make any sense to me because I don't find myself to be mediocre. So why am I going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, like Candace will do. She's fine. She's okay. But I'm spending every waking moment with Candace. What's going on? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense to you? I remember one time, you guys know I got a story for fucking everything. I got a story for black ass everything. This was years ago. I think I was like 20, 21. Yeah. I was kind of upset about something, and I was expressing it to my friend. I was letting shit slide with this situation for God knows how long, and she saw how hurtful this situation was to me. And one day I woke up and I was like, oh, no. I am a bad bitch. Why am I dealing with this shit? Like, what? I've got a lot to offer. I've got a lot to give. What the hell? So I expressed that to her. I was like, girl, I am not about that shit no more. I am not on him no more. I'm a bad bitch. All right? And she was like, ooh, are you? What did I say? What did I say? But the thing about people who spend a lot of time with people they don't believe in, they really don't even like, is the fact that They don't like themselves. Ha ha. They don't like themselves because why? Time is so precious. No matter how much money you have, how many followers you got, how many people you think like you, if it's your time, it's your time. And you could never get that back. So why the fuck are you wasting it on people you don't give a fuck about? Huh? Why are we doing this? Why? Why? But yeah, I looked her in her eyes. I said, girl, yes. What do you mean? What is it that you mean? Huh? What is it? And for me, I have how do I take this? Where do I go with this? I'm from a place where people don't believe in themselves at all. They don't believe that they could get out of the situation that they're currently in. They feel stuck, or they feel like there's no other option. Either way, they don't feel like there's anything more or even better or healthier out for them. And it's difficult to get out of that mindset. And I know that because I've been in it and I've seen where it can take people, and I've decided different. I've decided that I deserve meaningful, valuable relationships that respect me and that I respect, and that is going to show up for me and I show up for them. I deserve that. And it's hard to get out of that mindset where you feel like you do not deserve that, or you don't think that that'll ever happen for you, where you can find people who value you just for existing, just for existing, just for being right here, right? And it's different. It's different, and it's interesting to know that there are people out there that really love you, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to give them anything. You don't have to pay them to do anything, because that's one thing my family loves to do. They love for you to buy or persuade them to love you. Like I said on the last episode, like it's like you can't have my love unless you give me this. And it's just hard to get out of that mindset where you know that you're valuable and you know that you're worth something. Because the thing about worthiness is you don't have to do anything to be worth anything. You just are. You are just worthy just because you exist. And how amazing is that? How amazing is it to think that you are valuable just because you're here? And the people who you surround yourself with remind you of that when you forget about that. How fun is that? And everyone deserves that kind of love. Everyone deserves the love where they feel safe and wanted and valued and worth listening to and taking their time with and being patient with. Everyone deserves that. And I know that now. And the thing about that is that today was one of those days where I was tested. My value was questioned by someone that brought me into this world. And it had always been tested. And it had always been played with, right? Because it's one of those things where it's like, you're not valuable unless I say you are. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't need you to do that anymore. I don't need to search for your validation. Do you know why? Because I have met some amazing, this is my second time crying today, and I'm not trying to. But I have met so many amazing people who have reminded me of my value. And the thing is that I'm not putting all of my eggs in one basket and just counting on those people to keep reminding me of that. I know that for myself. But God has blessed me with amazing people that I value. And I see how they operate their own lives and how they set their own boundaries. And I respect the way they operate their life. The fact that these people just think I'm just everything gives me an extra boost. Like, this person messaged me this long ass message that I've gotten my entire life. Just saying that, oh, you think you're better than everybody. You got to stick up your ass. You're this. You think you're that. You're that. And the thing is that I go to therapy, baby. So when you're typing all this, I don't have to own anything you're saying. I'm not owning anything. Because I know who I am. And I no longer count on you to tell me who I am. Baby, I know who the fuck I am. And I know how I show up. And I know what I have to offer. You no longer know me, clearly. But you never knew me and you never cared to know me. You never cared to know me. And that is a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But I know that, and I'm just so grateful for the new people that I have with me. And it's okay if they're not here forever. That is okay. But I am so grateful that they have helped me find myself. Guys, my face is beat. And it's now ruined. It is now ruined. But I don't need you to do this to me anymore. Like, so after I read that, I didn't actually read the message, but the message was so familiar that I already knew what it was. Like, there was keywords that I'm like, oh, that's what you're saying. I didn't even skim through nothing. I just saw a couple words and I'm like, oh, of course, you're trying to attack my character when I'm holding you accountable of your shitty ways. And I just typed back and I said, I don't care about anything you have to say here. I don't. And then I blocked her. Because a confident person surrounds himself with people who know their value. Because I know that they will, and I know that they will pour into me and I will do the exact same. And when we're at capacity, we draw that boundary. Hey, I can't do this for you right now. And then we respect it, and then we come back, and it's perfect. It's great. It's great. Oh, my God. If you guys don't have friends that don't have confidence or don't value themselves, please go get them. It is so much fucking fun. It is the best time. No one's really projecting and no one's competing with you. Everyone is just in their own lane. Everyone knows that they're the main character in their own life, and we are all kind of side characters in their life, and we just have a good fucking time. No one needs to be coddled and like it's just not an issue. There aren't really issues. And if there are, we talk about it. Tink. We talk about it. We get together and we're like, hey, where can we find common ground? Where can we navigate through this? And then what we also do is we boost each other up. We support each other. We show up for each other. Oh, it's great. It's fucking awesome. It is awesome. We tell each other things and we don't use it against each other. It's amazing. It is great. We know that we're not perfect, and we talk through that, and we know how to communicate that. And then when we don't, we know how to communicate that. We know how to say, I don't know how to communicate this. Ha! It's awesome. If you don't have those friends, please go get them. It is so great. Yeah. Wow. But I think this wraps up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, for listening. Episode on YouTube will be on the Apple Podcast app. Oh my God, it's so fucking hard to say. Anything on audio will also be in the description on YouTube. So if you want to listen to me while you're riding in the car, you don't want to get into a car accident or anything like that, listen to me on Apple, Spotify, or anywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm Asia, my queen. Have a great day, night, whenever you're watching me. Bye-bye.